episode 495 of Global From Anywhere podcast, Growing Up Between Thailand and China, a 12-year-old's perspective.
Welcome to Global From Anywhere podcast, where the daunting process of running an international business is broken down into straight-up actionable advice.
Welcome back to Global From Anywhere. I'm Mike. And today we have a very different and very special kind of episode. We often talk about building businesses across borders, but what is it actually like to grow up in that world? With me is Lisa.
Hey, Mike. This is exciting. I saw your guest for this episode is your 12-year-old son, Miles. This gives us such a unique perspective. We're always discussing the logistics and strategies of the digital nomad life from an adult point of view, but we rarely hear from the kids who are living it.
Exactly. I thought it would be valuable to get an uncensored look at this lifestyle through his eyes. He was born in Shenzhen, spent years in lockdown in Shenyang, and has experienced everything from hyper-strict Chinese schools to progressive project-based learning in Thailand.
That's incredible. So we're going to hear about the challenges of moving between cultures, his take on different education systems, and how this journey has shaped his own passions, like robotics, and building his own maker community.
That's the plan. It's a candid father-son chat recorded in a park in Bangkok, talking about his journey, his projects, and what it's like to be a true Global From Anywhere kid. Let's dive in. Hey entrepreneurs, if you're serious about scaling your cross-border business in 2026, don't miss the Cross Border Summit happening November 3rd to 5th in Chiang Mai, Thailand. Network with speakers and fellow advanced sellers who are already navigating AI tools, tariff strategies, and new market expansion. Early bird tickets available at 2026.crossborderssummit.com. All right, welcome everybody to a Global From Asia podcast. Actually, no, Global From Anywhere. We've upgraded, we're anywhere. But we are in Asia, we're in Bangkok. And I'm Mike Michelini, and who is this here?
Miles. Yeah, me.
What's your last name?
Miles Michelini.
Yeah, my son Miles. How old are you?
12.
12 years old. Where are we now?
We're in Benjaminti Forest Park.
Benjakiti.
Yeah, Benjakiti.
Benjakiti Forest Park in Bangkok, Thailand. So I thought it would be cool to get you on the show to talk about what you've learned and what you've experienced on this trip, as well as just in your 12 years in this life. So, yeah. Miles, how's Bangkok?
Pretty exciting, lots of traffic. I think the one word that proposes all of it is just very busy.
Busy.
Yeah.
It is the capital of Thailand, and you've been on a couple of trips with me, so you were also in Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam.
Yeah.
What do you think is the differences of Ho Chi Minh and Bangkok?
I think Bangkok is just a lot more cars and motorcycles than Ho Chi Minh in Vietnam. I think Vietnam has a bit cleaner than Bangkok.
Cleaner, wow.
Yeah. And I mean, both the places have bad air.
Bad air, okay.
Yeah. It's just sensitive to my nose and stuff. And yeah, I think they're all pretty cool in their own ways. Bangkok has a lot of night markets, and Ho Chi Minh has a lot of other attractions. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, we've been doing a lot of different business trips. What was some of the highlights you got in Bangkok?
I think...
what are some of the things we did?
Yeah, we did saunas, yesterday, And I think also some meetings with other factories that sell like face products,
Face products. There's other ones too, but yeah, we saw factories. We did a motorbike. Did you like the motorbike?
Oh yeah, it was fun.
Fun. And what kind of food?
Yeah, we ate tacos. Yeah.
A couple of times.
Yeah, twice.
All right. So let's talk about the story. You were born in China, right?
Yeah.
And then you've been in Thailand, and then you went back to China, and then you're back in Thailand, right? Do you want to give us some story about your different places you've lived?
Oh yeah, Chiang Mai I think is the most normal place for me. I think, it's just very homey, cozy. It's because it's where I've been most most of my life, at least half, yeah, somewhat like that, yeah. And China, I think it's normal. I normally go there to visit my grandparents and stuff, yeah. And sometimes we have, I think, meetings and business stuff, yeah.
Can you name the cities you've lived in? What was the first city where you were born?
Oh, Shenzhen, yeah, Shenzhen, China. And then we went to a school called Fang Fang Le Chu, yeah, in Chinese. And until I was like 3 or 4, yeah.
And then where did we go?
We went to, I think, America for a few days or so.
Yeah, a couple weeks.
Yeah. And then we went back to Shenzhen.
Yep.
And then we went to Shenyang and then Chiang Mai, or was it?
No, I think we went to Chiang Mai after Shenzhen in 2018.
Yeah.
In the summer of 2018, we moved the whole family and to Chiang Mai from Shenzhen.
Yeah.
And we did that, your mom and I did that for your school, for you and your sister's school.
Yeah.
And you went to a couple of different schools. So your first school in Chiang Mai, do you remember it?
Yeah, I think it was Unity.
Yeah, Unity.
Yeah. And then
How was that?
I think it was basically the same as the Chinese schools, but I guess a little more international style. Yeah, it was cool there, and yeah, lots of playgrounds and work. Yeah.
Okay.
And then
What happened at the end of Christmas 2019? Where did we go?
we went to Shenyang.
After the Christmas party at Unity, we went to Shenyang for what?
Just to celebrate New Year's Eve with our grandparents in China, Shenyang. Yeah.
Yep, so we went to Shenyang. It was cold. Remember the ice lake? We were on the sleds on the ice lake
Yeah.
at the end of 2019 December, and then Chinese New Year. I went to the Philippines for work, and you were going to stay there for a little bit longer, but what happened?
Oh, we basically COVID.
Yeah, COVID came in 2020, January, February, March.
Yeah. And yeah, we were stuck in Shenyang and waiting for you. You're trying to get back from the Philippines back to Shenyang. Yeah.
I got back though in March. I had to go through quarantine, and then I was stuck there with you. So how long we were in Shenyang? Do you remember?
Think about 2 or 3 years.
I think it was more like a year and a half.
Oh,
Because, and then you were going to school there. What was the school like in Shenyang?
I think it's pretty strict.
Strict. Can you
Yeah.
share more for people?
It's very disciplined and stuff. You're basically supposed to work 24/7.
Did you
Yeah.
like that?
Not really. Yeah.
And-
And
Oh, go ahead.
and after that, I think we went to Shenzhen.
Yeah, I went to Shenzhen. I had some work projects there, and it was a lot for the Amazon aggregators, the investments in Amazon brands during 2021. Or maybe it was it was the end of 2021. I went there, I think summer 2021.
Yeah.
And did you like Shenzhen? We had a couple places at Uncle David's apartment for a while, and then we had our own place for a while, and then what school did you go to?
I think it was the same La
Yeah, you
Fang
went
Fang Le
back to
Chu.
Fang
Yeah.
Fang again.
Yeah.
Was it the same you remember from the first time you were there?
Not really. I only really remember the kindergarten there, but yeah. It seems like there's no more choo-choo trains or any of that.
No trains?
Yeah, there's still the Giant Thomas, but the rest, I think, they're gone now. And yeah, I was in grade 1 there. I think I was about 7 or 8.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and then COVID happened again.
It wasn't really happened again, but China had more lockdowns, so we got stuck a couple of months in Uncle David's apartment with
Yeah.
Luciano and David. So it was like
Yeah.
four of us, 4 guys,
3 adults and you. Basically, we had to get tests every day. We couldn't go to school. I think that was even 2022. I think that was February, March 2020.
Yeah. And I think we played some board games there, Risk and Monopoly.
Yeah, we played. I think,
Yeah.
did you get into Minecraft there?
Yeah, Uncle David showed me those, the game, yeah, Minecraft. It was fun. We played on Realms together for a bit, and then, yeah, we went back to we got our own apartment in, like, a very tall building.
Yeah, we're up in the tall building in Fujian near the border, which was still closed.
Yeah.
And then summer 2022, where did we go?
We went back to Chiang Mai.
Yeah, back to Chiang Mai.
Yeah.
And what happened? Do you remember? We talked about this. What happened there? Where to get there? What do we have to do?
We had to, like, sleep in the airport for, like, 2 days to get...
In which airport?
I think the Shenzhen
No, we had to
Daily.
cross somewhere. Hong Kong.
Hong Kong, yeah.
We left Shenzhen, and then we took a car to the airport. But if we left the airport, what would happen?
We would ticket or something. I don't know. I was little or something. Yeah.
I think if we left, we had to stay in a hotel for 3 or 4 days, I think, and our flight was the next morning.
Yeah.
So I think the problem was we didn't want to go so early in the morning because we were scared we couldn't cross all the borders. So we went early the night before, but we were thinking to get in a hotel at the airport to sleep so we can get up and go to the flight, but they wouldn't let us go to the hotel because if we went to the hotel, we would have been stuck in that hotel for, I don't know, it wasn't like 14 days, but I think it would have been 3 or 4 days in that hotel because of the COVID still risk. So we slept on the benches in the Hong Kong airport, and then we flew to Chiang Mai. Do you remember going there? Do you remember? What do you remember from that?
Yeah. I think I only remember eating some food since we were begging for, I think, what was it? The soup stuff, like porridge. We wanted mama, but we got porridge instead. No, was it that?
I don't remember that.
Oh, no, I think it was when from Chiang Mai to Hua Hin, that part, yeah. No, we had the TVs. It was, I think we watched a Smurf or something.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we got to Chiang Mai, and we unloaded our stuff there, yeah.
Where did we stay in Chiang Mai?
We went to Kru Punt, yeah.
No, we didn't.
Not yet. We went to the hotel, I think, what's the name?
Forgot the name too, but it was like a family owned. There was local ties. It was like a bed and breakfast.
Yeah,
It was a longer term hotel.
Yeah,
And what did they have in the front?
a swimming pool.
Yeah, they had a little pool.
Yeah, it was
You and your
nice.
sister, you guys went in there a lot.
Yeah.
And I remember your mom was nervous. Do you remember why your mom was nervous?
Why?
Because you weren't in school. We didn't get you into a school yet, and it was like September 2022, and she felt you had to be in school already. So we were looking for schools. One of our friends wanted to homeschool, and he was going to come. John. Oh, that bird with the blue again.
Yeah.
And she was really nervous you weren't in school. But then we found a school. I went to some lunch networking, and I heard about a school. What's the school you have been in the last few years?
The Pathfinders.
Yeah. What do you think of that? What's that one like?
I think it was pretty great for first to fourth graders. Yeah. But then once I got to like fifth grade and stuff, yeah, we're planning on moving to Bloom or something.
Yeah, you're going to try. Your sister's going to stay there, but you spent how many years? 22, 23, 24?
I think 3.5 or
yeah,
4 years.
Almost 4 years you've been there.
Yeah.
What has it been like?
I think it's a lot better than when it was in Shenzhen when the COVID happened. Yeah, and the school was nicer.
What's
And
different?
I think it's just less strict. It's more, you can choose what you want. No, it's more like simplified. You can like, easier to understand. It's more nicer, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's more flexible and smaller class. Like, how many kids were in the school in China in your class?
About 20 to 30.
How many are in this at Pathfinders?
5 or 10.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, it's growing bigger now, so more students, so it's 15 or 20.
So it's more now. Okay. All right. And yeah, you just mentioned Bloom. It's a brand new one. We haven't even gone yet. It's starting for the first time. We're traveling now, but in August, later this month, you're going to go. What do you like about that one?
That one, you can choose what you want to learn, so it's more, I guess, you have a coach in the middle of the room, and basically he helps guide you on learning what you want to learn, like step by step and stuff. Yeah.
I think the idea is it's not a teacher in the room, it's an adult coach. And the way you make your own lesson plans or learning plans of what you want to learn, and you learn online, and there's videos and different programs, and even you go outside of the school to find out things. So it's more like, it's a different kind of school. It's a new concept. So you're excited. You wanted to go, right?
Yeah. Since school normally teaches me, keeps on trying to teach me all these basic stuff from, I don't know, 1930s or something.
All right. And what do you like to learn now? What kind of things do you like to work on?
I think mainly dynamics and lots of things, actually. Everything hardcore.
I mean, you're wearing a robotics shirt competition.
Oh yeah, that's
did.
the Easy Kid competition we did, yeah. Right before we got to Bangkok.
How was that? What did you build?
Yeah, I just put together a sumo robot, and yeah. We lost because like all the other guys, they had kits and stuff, and I just put together a piece of scrap and stuff.
What are some of the boards you used, or what are some of the technology you used to make it?
Arduino, I think L2S, L29A something, L298N, some motor driver, and some.
What kind of batteries? What kind of motors?
Yeah, it's just numbers basically.
How many volt battery and how many?
Ion 5-volt battery, yeah.
And what about the motors? How many volts?
3 to 6 volts, they were not working, yeah. Because the motor driver took away some of the electricity, the volts already from processing and stuff. So it was not enough to give to the motors, yeah. So it just kept on failing and failing.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it was also the wiring, something wrong with that. And yeah, we used AI. I think we were there for about 4 or 5 hours. No, 3 to 4 maybe. Yeah, just trying to figure out that one problem. We got everything to move, but it was only AI doing it. But we couldn't use the transmitter to do it ourselves, which was annoying, to say the least. And then Mom wanted encouraging me to go to sleep now and figure it out when I get to the competition tomorrow. Yeah, it was a big hassle. We got there, prepared and stuff. My mom wanted to find a coach, and yeah, you're just asking people if they wanted to teach me. And yeah, the sumo competition was going to start in a few minutes, and yeah, some people try to help us, like I think referees and stuff, try to help put it together. It was just not working.
We got it mostly working. There was something, either programs or the wiring, that couldn't get both wheels at the same time spinning. One would spin and the other would spin. So I probably need a little bit more debugging. But I think you should be proud of what you did. You did it mostly by yourself, right?
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
And now you're starting you have your personal blog. What is your personal blog's website name?
Oh yeah, it's Miles /blog/
Miles/blog.
Miles/Michelini, Miles.Michelini/ no, I don't know. I can't remember a link.
It's just your name, milesmichelini.com, right?
Oh.
That's your blog.
Yeah, I think, no, there was a blog in there, wasn't it? Miles.Michelini/blog.com.
I don't think that's right.
Yeah.
It's milesmichelini.com.
Yeah, all right.
You can look at it. You've been updating it, right? So people that are interested could check that one out. And then you also made another one.
Yeah, it's Chiang Mai Studios.
Yeah, this is your milesmichelini.com.
Yeah.
That's your blog you've been updating. See the robotics picture? I think you just posted that.
Yeah.
Your sumo robot. Vietnam trip, see? So milesmcgillney.com and then chiangmai.com.
Yeah.
Chiang Mai Studios, we actually have both. Chiang Mai Studios is directory. chiangmaistudio.com is what?
It's just basically my work blog journal thing. Yeah.
It's not just a journal. What are you trying to do, or what are you asking people?
I'm basically, I guess, starting a community around makerspace. It's a club thing that I wanted to start for kids to build stuff, make projects. Yeah. Let's hang out, build what you want, and work on your projects, and talk with other people on how to fix it and stuff. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, so it's just started.
Yeah.
And hopefully you can maybe work with your school when it starts, and you can use the space. You have a 3D printer already. What's your 3D printer?
Oh yeah, it's an A1 combo from Bamboo Labs.
Yep.
And our school, Bloom's gonna start,
I think it's the end of August.
end of August. And then, yeah, I guess we're gonna ask them if we can borrow some space after school to set up electronics and stuff so that we can start building. Yeah.
Awesome. Great. Anything else you want to say on the show?
I don't really know. Maybe like,
I think most of the people are like her she met yesterday. They're like me. Some are already dads, some are gonna be dads. So where do you think was good for, you said Chiang Mai? You've been in Shenzhen, Shenyang, Bangkok, Ho Chi Minh, Chiang Mai. I know you have most spent your time in Chiang Mai, but what do you think has been the best for your school or for you like Chiang Mai, right?
yeah,
Why?
relaxing. It's not like very stressful, and I think it's just like common stuff. They have like cool stuff for kids to do. I think before you were talking about like lots of playgrounds and things for kids, and yeah, and it's more chilled and skill and do. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Miles. High five.
What a fun and honest conversation with Miles. It's always fascinating to hear his perspective on our journey. Lisa, what stood out to you from that chat?
It was so insightful, Mike. What really struck me was the contrast he described between the different education styles. Hearing him talk about the strict work 24/7 environment versus the freedom to choose what he wants to learn at his new school is such a powerful testament to the importance of fostering curiosity.
I completely agree. It's a reminder that the environment we create for our kids is so crucial. He lit up when he started talking about his sumo robot, the Arduino boards, and his plan to start a makerspace for other kids. That passion is what it's all about.
And it really puts a human face on this lifestyle. Hearing him talk about finding a homey, cozy base in Chiang Mai highlights that for all the travel and adventure, having that sense of stability and community is just as important for kids.
Absolutely. It's about balancing the global opportunities with a place that feels like home. It's been a wild ride, but seeing him build his own websites and communities at 12 makes it all worth it. A huge thank you to Miles for joining me, and thanks to all of you for tuning in to Global from Anywhere. We'll see you next time.
To get more info about running an international business, please visit our website at www.globalfromanywhere.com. That's www.globalfromanywhere.com. Also, be sure to subscribe to our iTunes feed. Thanks for tuning in.